Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you again to this episode and also the interpretations of the scared verses of the Holy Quran. Today we are looking at this beautiful, most holy, beautiful name of Allah. Most holy, beautiful name of Allah. Most holy, most beautiful name of Allah. It's the name of Allah, which is known by most people who are Muslims, and it's the name of Allah that is very important according to Islam, and according to human beings. We have to respect and glorify Allah by His most glorified name. And indeed, I pray to all that can hear me, that human beings, wherever you are, Muslims or non-Muslims. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't want to use the word non-Muslims, because this name of Allah, the message, the interpretation behind this beautiful name, it goes all over living human beings. This beautiful name of Allah is very, very, very holy. My tongue alone cannot, my tongue glorifies Allah, but this went far beyond, it's above my, it's so powerful, so beautiful and so powerful, very, very holy name. Because this section of the name of Allah, this section of the name of Allah represents the base shape structure of the brain of a human being. It represents how the brain sits in the head of a human being, how the brain sits in the head of a human being. But also, it is very beautiful name of Allah. It also represents the four chambers of the heart of a human being. The four chambers that make up the heart of a human being. This section represents the upper part of the heart of a human being, and this section represents the lower part of the heart of a human being. As you can see, there is a straight vertical line which runs from top to bottom. That vertical line represents separates the two sections of the heart, the right section and the left section of the heart. And if we can borrow a horizontal line, and use it across this section here, you find that we have a lower section. That lower section of the heart, that represents the lower section of the heart of a human being, and the two chambers that are found in the lower section of the heart of a human being. As you can see, you can notice that there are these special letters, and again they are here in the section here. Those and these, for instance, this section here represent the section of the heart whereby the heart generates the the continuous rotation of pumping blood. The muscle, those represents the muscles from which the heart generates the continuous rotation of pumping blood and making the heart always present with motion of activity. But as I said, today I wanted to show you more about this beautiful holy name, most beautiful holy name of Allah, the signature. At the same time, my fellow human beings, this is the signature of Allah. This is the signature of our Creator, and in it He encoded the brain of a human being, the base shape structure of the brain of a human being, and also the heart, the signature of the heart of a human being. This name of Allah is recorded in the brain of a human being, and also it is very present and very clearly illustrated and present in the heart of the human being. The heart of a human being, if you were to open it up, you find that these details all work up exactly, because as I told you, the vertical line in the middle represent and separate the two sections of the heart, but also it represents the two sections of the heart, but also, as we said, we can borrow a horizontal line which we can use to separate the upper section from the lower section, which will give us the four chambers of the heart of a human being. So my people, my friends, you have to glorify Allah wherever you can, because this is the very details that are in the heart of a human being. The left section or the right section of the heart. The right section of the heart has an upper section of the heart. I have a chamber. As you can see, I'm going to show you here. Here at the top here, that section that represents the valve that opens up and lets blood out of the heart and in and out of the heart. And also this section also, they were built like that, just as Allah willed. That's His will. That's how He created our hearts. If you have to open the heart of a human being and look inside, exactly that's what you'll find. The very details that are in this beautiful name of Allah, that's what exactly you'll find that makes up the heart of a human being. The four chambers, and also the two sections of the heart, the left section and the right section. Now again, as I said in the beginning, that this upper section of the name of Allah represent the base shape structure of the brain of a human being. But the brain, if you look at it, this section here like this, like that, represent the brain if you are viewing the brain from the forehead. But also, because the brain has subsections, which is, if you are viewing it from the sides of the head of a human being, the brain has 5 subsections, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This section of the brain represent the part of the brain where it connects to the nervous system of the body of a human being. So that is how beautiful, that is how important these details are to those people who follow Islam. My people, whether those who say they are not Muslims, less concerned about what they do to themselves. But our Creator, the Most Holy Glorified Almighty Allah, really, really revealed these details to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to enable us to understand the beauty of His glory. And it's the glory of Allah, it's the majesty of Allah that gives us life. And to make it very clear and simple for us, He revealed this religion. He sent a religion of Islam, the religion of humanity, a religion of all creations. Islam is the religion of all creations. So my people, my friends, whether you are European, whether you are American, whether you are Japanese, whether you are Russian, whichever corner of the world you come from, if you come across this video, understand that indeed these details that I'm showing you have evidence, and if you doubt them, indeed you'll be wronging yourselves. If you doubt these details, the reason why I'm sending this video to humanity is to be able to allow you, to free you from the bondage of foolishness, the bondage of self-condemnation with following man-made beliefs which are contradictory to your survival. Man-made beliefs are very contradictory to the survival of the human race. But the religion of Allah is life. The religion of Allah, Islam, is beautiful. The religion of Allah is living. The religion of Allah is you and me. The beauty on your face is Islam. The beauty on your mother's face is Islam. The beauty of everything that you look at in terms of things which have living motion, that is what we call Islam. This is the beauty that Allah pressed in our brains. This is the beauty that Allah gave us a heart and signed it. The four chambers are clearly illustrated here in this beautiful signature of our Creator. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.